Karen, what's
What's
wrong?
the matter?
What?
What are you...
Oh, I'm practicing my nervous face. We said we're doing nervous today.
No, the nervous system, not that you have to be nervous.
Oh my
So
gosh.
silly. That is so
Oh my
silly.
gosh.
Well,
Do
so
you know anything about the nervous system?
I guess not. I thought it was a nervous face. Isn't that the system that tells you that you're scared?
Well,
kind of,
Yeah.
little, sort of. Well,
yeah,
let's talk
look
about it.
right here.
Let's talk about
Look
it.
right here.
Right.
Your
All right.
nervous system has really like two main jobs or two main functions. Okay, so one of them is to receive information about what's happening inside and outside of your body, and if there's something outside of your body that's scary, it can
Like that.
make you nervous. And then your nervous system will help you respond, like when I caught this. And your nervous system also acts as a control center for most of the body's responses and functions. So it can kind of have to do with being nervous, but that's not all that
That's
it's
the
about.
response, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. What else? Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, let's look. Okay. Oh, stimulus.
Stimulus.
Everyone knows what a stimulus is, right?
No.
That's a medication that you take that makes you all wired.
Oh,
Oh,
guys,
that's not it. Oh,
No.
wait, it's a signal that causes a reaction, kind of like when you threw the keys, right?
yes.
Yeah, and it caused a reaction because you went,
And I caught them.
so that was a reaction.
Yeah.
right?
So some other stimulus could be if the phone is ringing, is that going to cause you to react some way? Yes, you will either ignore it or you'll
Yeah,
answer
how would
it.
you react?
I would ignore it.
I
would
would
ignore it.
probably throw the phone on the ground. How would you react?
I just answer it.
Oh,
Hello.
well, see, whatever. Everybody does things differently. So
Now this is a good one.
Oh,
Another
man.
stimulus could be if you're feeling hungry. Now some people can feel the stimulus of being hungry and they don't do anything about it. Not me. When I feel hungry, I'm going to eat.
So the stimulus is feeling hungry.
Yes.
And the response would be either say, "Oh, I'm hungry," or get something to eat.
Yes. So
Or
let's put this
other
up.
things, right?
Let's put this one up side by side.
Okay. Here, look it over here.
Okay, so the stimulus will cause a response. And the response is your reaction to the stimulus. So when I caught the keys, that was my response. That was my reaction. If you throw that book at me.
I'm not. The response
Why did you
for
do
us
that
was
on
nothing.
the floor? Man.
If somebody drops books in the hallway, what does everyone do? Walks around it, jumps, laughs at the person who does it, or you can pick it up.
Oh, that's a good response.
That's
Yes.
a good response. Thank
Okay,
you.
we also have shivering.
All right, everybody shiver. 1, 2, 3. Okay,
We're
good.
shivering because we're so cold.
That's, you're always cold.
I know. Or we sweat when we're hot.
Okay.
Another response would be, duh, eating when you're hungry.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you notice, we've written this stimulus in red because stimulus matches over here. So these over here would be the stimulus, and this over here, these are the responses. These will cause these to happen.
Okay. All right. Good.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we need to do. Okay. You want me just to put this over here, or?
Yeah, that's fine. And let's look at our little man. Where are we going to put
Okay.
this person?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so your nervous system has three main structures. Your brain, which that's half of your brain.
Yeah.
Your spinal cord, which
Okay.
is inside
Ooh.
your backbones, your vertebrae. It's inside there.
So it's not the bones themselves; it's what's inside the bones.
Correct. It's
Okay.
inside. The bones protect your nervous system.
Okay.
Your spinal cord. And then the neurons are the nerves, and those are the little, we'll get to that, but those are little messages that go up and down your spinal cord.
I see. So those are the little things that are connected to your brain and other things like that.
Yes. Did you get this?
I did, and I will make sure. Here it is.
Okay, so we're going to go through each one of these and what the job of each one of these is. I'm pretty sure you know what the function of the brain is. Anyone?
The function of the brain is to, I forget. What is the fun? No, don't worry. Oh my gosh, Bob had a gut wrenching night.
Ooh, put it on this one.
All right.
What does the brain do? Miss Busby, you talk about this. I'll hold this.
Okay, the brain controls most of the functions of the body. These include the ones that you think about and the ones that you don't.
Good point.
So when you want to hit a baseball, your brain is going to send the signals to your body to move your muscles. But your brain is also going to tell your heart to keep beating and your lungs to take a breath. So it does both. It controls all of those, the ones you think about and the ones you don't.
That's a good time. Let's talk about we have stimulus and response, but an automatic response. For example, when you threw the keys, you automatically caught it. What is that called? It's called a reflex. Okay, we have a reflex. As a matter of fact, here, Ms. Rebelosa, would you be so kind as to write reflex right there by brain, because your handwriting is so beautiful. And reflex is something that automatically happens. Like, you don't even have to think about it. If you ever been to the doctor, they like take the hammer and go to your knee and it goes ping like that without you doing anything. That is a reflex. What other reflexes are there?
There's the reflexes of, I actually can't think of. Oh, when you're running, that wouldn't be a reflex. I can't think of one. This is hard.
Well,
He's throwing this at me.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of there's one on a baby when you go like this on their feet and their toes curl up like that. It's a reflex.
That's a reflex.
So that's got a rename, I think.
Nope,
So,
sorry.
All right.
Okay, so let's talk about the spinal cord.
Okay.
What does the spinal cord do? Well, your spinal cord links your brain, and remember, your brain controls your function, so your spinal cord is going to link your brain to all the neurons and the nerves that are sending messages to your brain. It's like the little pathway, like the road that the neuron... Am I in it? Okay. It's like the little road that the neurons take to get to your brain to tell your brain what it needs to do. It also controls your reflexes, like we just talked about over there.
Awesome.
Yeah, because it sends the messages to your brain.
Good. Good.
Did you get this? Okay. So the last one on the structure is the nerves or the neurons. What in the world are neurons? These actually carry the information that tell your brain what your brain needs to do. In your brain, did you know
Did
that
you know?
you have about 100 billion neurons in your brain?
Now
Now
you
you
know.
How big is a neuron?
Teeny tiny. You
Really?
have to have fit 1,000 billion in your brain,
Wait a minute, I got a picture of some here.
right? Okay,
No,
so
they-
what these do, these are going to carry all of the information to your brain to tell your brain what to do.
And that's one cell, right? That is one
One neuron.
neuron or nerve cell right there. So a neuron is a
Looks kinda
very
crazy.
specialized cell. It looks very different. Looks like an alien to me.
Yeah.
So,
Okay? So these are going to travel up the spinal cord to your brain. These are like the little cars, right?
Yeah.
This would be the roadway, and this is where they're taking all the information.
right.
Okay, and then your system helps your body maintain balance in 3 different ways. You want to talk about that?
Sure. The first way is it collects information. So this tells the body if you need something. So it'll collect information specifically about your energy needs and your nutrients. So if you've decided that you're going to go run a mile in 15 seconds because you're Flash the Speed Man, your body is going to know it's going to need more nutrients, so it's going to have you pack in the food. This is why you're also hungry after you exercise. You'll also collect information about possible dangers. And your body jumps. That jump is collecting your body collects information so that you know that you're scared. So when you have that heart racing, that is your body responding to the fear.
She's scared.
I am. Wouldn't you be? All right. And finally, it sends messages to how to fix problems. So if you get yourself cut, your brain's going to send information to your body about how to make new skin to repair it. If you have something really wrong, like your appendix is about to rupture, you're going to have pain. Your body is going to send messages to
Pain
tell
is a
you.
message.
Brain.
It's take care, whatever that is. Yeah. Okay.
It's like if you put your hand on a hot stove, all these little neurons are going to send messages to your brain really, really fast to tell you, hello, that's hot, you need to move your hand.
Which is, by the way, a reflex, because
Yes.
you don't even have to think
No,
about
you
that.
don't
It
even have
happens
to-
automatically.
Yeah, you don't sit there and, oh, I think I should move my. No, if you touch something hot, you're gonna pull your hand away.
Right. So that's handled by the
And
spinal
just
cord.
like when you yelled at me and I jumped and my heart started racing, that's also a sign of
I don't
reflex.
That's right.
I don't yell.
Okay. All right then.
So
We'll let it go since it's her birthday today.
Yeah, so we're going to say
Happy birthday,
Miss
Miss
Reviloso.
thanks. How did y'all know?
I don't know.
I don't know. Was there 50 emails?
Was there something about
I
that?
don't know.
I don't know.
Hmm.
But anyway, have a great birthday.
Thanks.
And bye, y'all.
Door.